Yo, Leo, what's going on? Shout out to all my Leos out there. This is going to be your mid-June reading for the Leo gang, the Leo collective. So let's see what we got here. We're going to start off with a cut of the cards, and we're doing a 5-card spread here. So let's see what we have at the bottom of the deck. And we got you showing up. We got strength. So let's go, Leo. Show us how to be strong. Teach us about strength. Tap into your own strength. Right now, you want to think about what makes you strong right now. Right now, you want to think about what makes you weak right now, right? So it's like, this is your card, and this is definitely you, and you are an example to the rest of us in the zodiac about what strength is. So definitely think about the qualities that make you strong, and think about the things that you're working through, and be kind on yourself as far as, quote unquote, your weaknesses, right? Because your weaknesses are a great source of your strength here. So let's see what 5 cards come up for you, Leo. The first card is the 3 of Cups. So awesome and excellent. The second card here that's coming up is the 9 of Pentacles. So let's go. We got some positivity going on here with that strength card. The third card we have is the 2 of Swords. That one wanted to come out. The third card that we have is the Queen of Wands. And then the last card that we have is the 5 of Swords. So again, strength came up at the bottom. So to start off here, we have the 3 of Cups. This is about celebration. This is about you finding your community. This is about you, maybe you are, maybe you are not getting out as much. Maybe you are not seeing your friends, getting out into the world, and it's calling you to find ways to celebrate, to find ways to work with other people, to find ways to have fun with other people. So maybe that's where your strength lies right now, Leo. So if you are in a place where you're not celebrating, like these 3 women in the 3 of Cups, you got to get out there and find your celebration. You got to get out there and find your joy. Do things with other people that make you happy, that make, that are fun, and that where you're going to be celebrating, right? Because this is where your abundance is going to come from with this 9 of Pentacles. Celebrating with other people is going to get you to a place of, more wealth, more abundance, spiritual wealth, physical wealth, emotional wealth, enough wealth that you're able to give to others because you are feeling so abundant with this 9 of Pentacles here. So again, it's really calling you to get out into the world. It's calling you to reach out to your people. Like maybe you've been staying in too much. Maybe you've been hanging out at home a little bit too much, right? So abundance is going to lie with other people and spending time with them, right? So this is the energy that I'm picking up on, right? With this 2 of Swords, right? So this is a stuck energy. You wanting to have more strength, you wanting to figure out which path you need to take to become stronger in your life right now, right? And maybe you're a little bit more protective and you're a little bit more stuck with what is making you strong, like tapping into your innate nature as a Leo, right? With this 2 of Swords. Whenever the 2 of Swords comes up, we only think that we have the 2 options, right? It's either this sword or that sword that she's holding up here, right? But she's doing it from a place of protection. She's doing it to protect her heart because maybe you are hurt right now. Maybe you're just feeling low right now. And the options that you're considering, right? Like, do I want to go out and spend time with my friends? Do I want to seek celebration? Do I want to seek abundance, or do I want to continue not doing that, staying at home, right? So if you feel like it's going to be one choice or the other, really, this is a card of understanding that you have more than 2 options. You have more than 2 choices that you can take to reach this, path of becoming stronger in your life in whatever way that you're viewing, right? Because with the Two of Swords, the ultimate solution is taking off this blindfold that she has on here and seeing that there's this island in the water, right? And one of the messages of the tarot with water is that you need to dive into the water sometimes. That's where you're going to get your answers. So don't think that it's going to be, oh, I'm thinking about this option or that option. Really, it's another option that you haven't considered yet that you really need to start considering here, Leo, right? And so it's asking you to be more bold with this Queen of Wands, right? So this is fire energy. This is your energy. She's holding up that sunflower, which is pointing up towards the sun, which is you, right? So this is asking you to like look at yourself, and this is asking you to look at what are, again, the qualities that you have that you need to cultivate to develop more strength in your life. And again, whenever a king or a queen comes up in the wands, it's saying for you to be bold, assertive, fiery, action oriented, all the things that bring out your fire here with this Queen of Wands. That's where a lot of your solution is going to lie, in this developing strength that you are creating here. And then you have the Five of Swords. So this is internal conflict to me. This is you questioning who you are, questioning your strength. This is you maybe not wanting to fight, maybe not wanting to keep going, maybe wanting to give up. But the Five of Swords is winning at all costs, right? So whatever internal conflict that you have right now, where there's a battle inside of you, like how do you win that battle within you? How do you face your demons? How do you defeat your demons? How do you accept living with your demons and your shadow and all of the things that are maybe threatening your strength right now, or confronting your strength right now? How are you going to wage this internal battle inside of you with that Five of Swords, right? Because if you do, you're going to end up victorious, right? So we'll clarify here. Sorry, my nose is running, you guys. Please forgive me. I'm not going to blow my nose on camera right now. But all right, so with this Three of Cups, we have the Ten of Pentacles, right? So again, the things that you want, whatever it is that you're tapping into for your strength, or this strength that you're trying to develop, this strength in your life that's going to lead to the ultimate abundance for whatever that is for you right now. It's going to require you, to find people that are going to help you along whatever it is this journey is, right? Reach out to your friends, right? If maybe you're being a little avoidant right now, maybe you're wanting to be solo a lot right now, it's encouraging you to reach out to your friends and find any sort of celebration with community that you can. And if you do, you are going to get the 10 Pentacles, right? Which is what we're all working towards in our life. So with the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Wands, right? So this is you, again, defending your position of maybe not wanting to go out into the world, defending your position of, maybe the stuck energy that you have and you want to gain abundance with this Nine of Pentacles, right? But this Seven of Wands here is showing that, again, you have a lot of conflict that's going on and you feel like you're defending yourself against a lot of forces. Like I get a sense it's a lot of internal forces that you are battling through right now, or maybe going out into the world and finding community or reaching out to your community is putting you in a place here where you don't want to do it with this Seven of Wands, right? And, it speaks to that Two of Swords energy where you're feeling stuck, right? You're looking for any sort of solution to how you're going to become stronger in this situation. So, the Seven of Wands is, it's a card of defending your place, right? But then you have to question, is this spot that I'm defending right now worth it? So wherever you are, right, where you're just like maybe not wanting to move, maybe not wanting to, again, go out and reach out to your community or go out into the world for any sort of reason, you're apprehensive, you have to really question that Seven of Wands energy in your life right now. So with the Two of Swords, we have the King of Cups. So this is asking you to tap into your emotions. This is asking you to process your feelings. This is asking you to really take a look at what's going on in the situation, how it's making you feel, how you want to feel moving forward, right? Processing the conflicts that you have going on within yourself, and, really figuring out the solution to what this is, and figuring out how you're going to end up stronger and victorious, in this point of your life in this month right now. With the Queen of Wands, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is you really questioning like the work that you've done so far. This is you asking yourself, like, everything that I've done so far, is it worth it? Should I keep going? Right? This is a really powerful place because it's like, and you have that Seven of Wands here. The sevens is a place of manifestation, right? Because it's like when you question yourself with the Seven of Pentacles and the things that you're working on and the things that you're doing and the things that you're creating in your life, it's a reassessment, right? So reassessing where you currently are is going to give you a lot of the answers of whatever this is, whatever strength you're trying to create in your life, whatever abundance you're trying to create in your life, right? Think about like what has been worth it and what has not been worth it. And then, you release the things that haven't been worth it so far. And with the Five of Swords, you have the Ace of Pentacles, right? So once you figure this out, once you realize, like, how am I going to move forward towards this strength, right? You are on a path of strength right now, presently. You want to become stronger. You want to have more strength in your life. You want to have more community in your life, more abundance, more joy, more happiness, right? Once you figure it out, it's going to be a really powerful thing for you to work on with this Ace of Pentacles. So, good luck, Leo. I hope I was able to give you some answers with this. So whatever it is that you felt, write it down, and, peace, y'all. Have a good one, Leos.